All right. So okay, so today is January crap. Edit that. Today's January 14th, 2024. I can edit it now. Hopefully I remember to edit it later. January 14th, 2024. It's the 14th. I took three trades today. I talked about a trade that I was not able to take. Let's move this out the way. I continue working on my three trade max. I did take three trades today, and it was um, and I waited for clean as entries as I could. For trend lines, many things. I'm gonna go to default here. So let's pull this up. So we had a quick pre-market move. This is not gonna be helpful. Okay, I'm gonna just have to add it. Okay, so we had a pre-market move off of this candle. Oh wow. One thing I also noticed now is that this strong volume is between two RSIs. All right, boom. All right, so I'm gonna mark this. It's between two RSIs, and we can see that we stayed above, got up a little bit, pushed up. All right, boom. Right, it's making solid ground. Strongest volume of the day. All right, strongest volume of the day. The strongest volume of the day. So primary, and we stayed above it. That's the important thing. Strongest volume, stayed above it, stayed away from it. Stayed away from it, did not cross it. So when we came here, you can see that price came down to it, made a bottom, and we freaking jumped up like crazy. So could have probably entered this right here, right? Risking about, hopefully price doesn't come down 5 points because price went up 40 points from there. Right, 6 points. Let's say that went up 40 points from there, right? And then probably get 35 of this. I spoke about this pre-market. All right, so that was that. So my trades that I took, I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'll do the videos like I did last time. Give me 1 minute as I pull up the tube live. Can I edit this name while I'm here? Oh, look like I can. 14. Save. Okay. Um, our session. Okay. All right. So, well, this being as large as it can possibly be, we're gonna go to here. So I took a trade at. I was taking shorts, three shorts, 11:10, 11:24, 11:29. 11:10, 11:24, 11:29. Okay. So the market came up here that it has an absorption. I saw the absorption. I was interested in taking a short right up here. I was interested in taking a short at the beginning of the market, which is here. I said, no, probably not ready. Price came up. I had some absorption happening. I think I pulled those candles. I pulled the chart over to show the absorption happening right here. All right. So these are absorption candles right here. So absorption. I said, oh, this is interesting. So I thought about potentially entering here one more time. This chart here shows absorption that's happening, and on the 5 minute we had absorption here and then absorption again. Where price struggled to move higher. This is the 5 minute RSI high. Um, but this whole thing is a so it's a Why did I say 5 minute RSI? It's not a 5 minute RSI. It has to be a 1 minute RSI. There's a 1 minute RSI high. This is the news RSI. Had a 5 minute RSI. This is the news RSI. So we got a news RSI here. Price came up, struggled, and then when price came to it, it struggled again, and then it started pushing out. Thought about entering maybe here. All right, but it's absorption that's happening up here. So that trade worked out very well. I did draw this line initially, and then I took it out, and then after I put it back on. You can see that both charts broke out of this. These lines came from the first strong buying, and then the second strong selling, right here, and then price moving up. So price did move up. I draw my trend line, and then price broke out of that trend line. Right, but this one it was kind of weird because price had already broken out of it. This one price reclaimed the inside of that trend line, um, and I was supposed to just keep it on the 5 minute, but the 1 minute just kept making me want to move it around because well we're outside of it. But could have really caught this trade around here, right around there, like this, about 8 points, and we got 22 points. Would have really been looking for price to come right down here. Probably would have exited down here, right? Reason I didn't take this is because I didn't get any RSI entry signals. You know, this candle looks good. This is a good entry candle right here. All right, 3 points. If I'm trying to answer before price actually move, you know, this would have been a good move, and the exit would have to been on the trend line. We reach the trend line. That's a good exit. Stop loss right here. Boom. All right, no need to keep that. But actually, yeah, that is the exit right there. So boom, that's a perfect area. So and then we bounced. I had this level here. I believe price came down to it. Yeah, I took a picture. So we came down to that level here, and price bounced. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, price came down to it, bounced very nicely. Still no RSI, so I didn't enter. I'm just waiting for the RSI to say, okay, we're at a bottom, or we're at a high, or we're moving. We have a strong reversal. Could have entered here. I marked it. Then we came over here and I said, oh, looks like we're probably going to teeter off. What happens? I do a trend line. I'm still debating if I want to get into a trade or not. I am getting slightly impatient. Not going to lie. It's now 10:48. All right. So it's been like an hour and 18 minutes. Still no trade. Okay. So I said, I got to be patient. We're bouncing off of the trend line again. All right. I'm going to wait for the RSI. All right, gonna wait for the RSI. Not just a trend line break, but I need something with volume or something that makes sense for me. And the RSIs have been making sense for me. So I waited, still waited. Thought about entering along here, but I didn't get anything. Didn't get a trend line. Didn't get any perfect trend line. Volume is dead. So now I am interested when we get volume. I'm seeing this RSIs are appearing. We're breaking below. Now it's like, okay, do we break below with no volume and reverse? Or do we break below with volume and continue? RSI, volume, at a level, breaking it. Good. Now what? Right? Those are the thoughts that was coming through my head. So now I'm waiting. Right? I like the strong volume. I like the volume here. I like the selling here. Volume appears. I'm loving it. Boom. All right. So I'm loving it. So what's going through my head here? Let me try to find my chart here and put it to the side because I entered at 11:10. So what's going through my head here? I like the I like the volume that's coming in. I like that the volume held. I like that we sold. I like these RSIs here. Now we just gotta stay below this one here. For entry, I'm looking for a pullback with low volume. Um, and I enter, and I'm looking for a price to go into this gray area further in and then reject it. Boom. We got a nice little rejection. I like that. I like this. Okay, this looks good. Little pullback, pull. No stop loss going to be right above here, right there. All right, let's go. Let's get going. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Price is starting to go. Price hits my 2-to-1. All right, which is not a lot because here it's like I think it's like 5 or 6 points. Needed to break this. Came back to my 2-to-1. I said, what the fuck is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We hit this nice gray point and we pushed off. Okay, what's going on? You should sell off by now. All right, we're on the downtrend. Perfect downtrend. Still on the downtrend. Do not mess this up. That's all going through my head. What the heck, dude? All right. So I moved my stop loss. I did move my stop loss to break even because we're at my 2-to-1. There's no point of me letting price fully reverse back to me because I want to be greedy because I'm risking however much I'm risking here. So I got stopped out. I said, okay, I'm going to have to wait. Sometimes when I get stopped out at, that's where I end up re-entering the trade. This one was not the case. I wasn't too much feeling this price movement anymore. I like the trend line now that we have. My next entry comes at 24. I like this. Okay, I'm liking the rejection. I want to wait for the 5-minute candle to close, but I'm liking the rejection from the 4-minute, from the 1-minute candle, and I like this hold. But I said I should wait for the 5-minute. But we're holding this RSI. We came to it. We came to settlement price. This is hitting this. The 1-minute end of day volume, it tapped it. So price should go. So I enter, stop loss right there. We're still below this, is what was concerning me. We're below it. I enter and price reverses. Price reverses. So 26.18, I get stopped out. I did move my stop loss a little higher in case price wanted to just be a dick and then drop. But I got stopped out. 27.50 right there is where I got stopped out at right there. Boom. All right, even though this says 18, they probably just took me out because price was going there. Took me out. NQ moved a little higher. ES, both of them, it bounced off of a weekly low that had already broken. Okay, so now I'm like, what's going on? I am ready to throw in the towel. I said I'm okay with just one loss versus me going in there 3 more trades. And then price pushes up. Let's see here. I'm gonna play this one here. I'm gonna play that two times speed. And let this run right out. All right. So this is the price movement at 2 times speed. And you'll see that price starts to really pick up once it hits these area, and this could not go any higher. What I did was that I did add my buying stuff here for that 1 minute. And I like that we were still kind of like holding, even though I just deleted them on the there. But we're holding this, right? We're holding it. So in my head, I said we're probably just going to reclaim it. So I was ready for a reclaim. So I'm adjusting my stuff. Right. Let me see here. We're at 29.40. All right. So I'm gonna put my stuff here and then 20.06, 29.66. So right between that high in here. All right. That's where it is. The price is picking up. It's pushing up, looking like we're going to actually reverse up. But then price, what does price do? It starts to fully, really push down very hard. And then I said, oh, I like this. I entered the trade. When price really started pushing down, I entered that trade. I can't really see it here, so I entered the trade. We kept that in that area there for that high volume area on the 1 minute. Enter the trade, and now my goal is the weekly low on ES. This trade lasted about 16 minutes. I like to pick up, and I'm waiting for price to break out of this trend line. I don't like this reversal. The stop loss is wide, so I'm a bit iffy on it. I was thinking about exiting, but I do like the volume that came in for the sell on ES. Like I really like that. Boom. All right. So for waiting, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. All right. So this is the problem, right? So here we're trying to get below, and then price just quickly get bought up. Like someone is trying to buy this up so badly, but there's nothing here to buy up. There's nothing here to buy up. Nothing. Not a speck um, of anything to buy up. But price is being bought up. So I'm getting like a little bit panicky. I want to move my stop loss lower, but I have no valid location besides where it is right now at 59, 58.7950, I believe. I'm gonna speed it up a bit. Still getting iffy, getting a little bit antsy. There, now we started to pick up. I like this. Now we just need to break the lows on NQ. I think here I was thinking about moving my stop loss right around here because we had this here. So the top of this candle here with my stop loss. All right, now we're breaking out. I'm loving it. Okay, now and I'm seeing RSI starting to appear. Okay, there we go. We're past. So we're past 10 points, and we're close to my 2-to-1. I thought about putting my stop loss here, but I said I'm gonna try to get this. So I moved my stop loss right above the reds. So instead of tracking the reds, really wanted price to not go. It took me out right there. Once it took me out, it pushed down to the 2-to-1, and I needed just a little bit more to go. I still wasn't ready for price to like push up, but then we consolidated the entire time. It's 51. So 45, I'm out. So it's about 10 minutes after being out. We're just consolidating. 11 minutes after being out. There it is. And then at noon, boom, we get, I do not disturb sign, but at noon, boom, we get it. So this is what I wanted. I wanted price to get me down here. So this is about 10 points. Missed those opportunity, 10 points. So I was able to snag about 15, 14. That was more than that. 16 points. 58.70.5 minus 58.56.25. So 14. I thought it was more than that. I was able to strike 14 points from it. I thought it was 16. Miscalculated. I was able to stack 14 points from it, and I missed another 10 points. So it would have been 121. So about $50 was left. But it is what it is. So 121 would have been very good. Do something like that. All right. So 121.25, I think, minus 7.5 plus 3.75, right? So that would have been it. All right. So that would have been it. All right. These are our goals. But No, we got that. So able to make up for the loss. And then came out, positive for the day. This is good. So we work on that patience tomorrow. I really like the what I had. I hate that the fact that I got stopped out. We do see that the 5 minute had a nice little pullback. Just need to keep it on top of the initial one, a little bit higher above the initial one. So that's pretty much it. And then that drop could have caught that. That's also a good one. So let's see what price did all the way after that. I heard that price reversed. Let's go to the 5 minute. So here, so price did come back and reverse off of this level after it hit. Strong reversal. Came out to here, dropped down, then moved back up. What the heck? So here we have, see, this is what I'm talking about. Buying volume, buying volume, dead RSI, buying volume, dead RSI, dead RSI. All right, no more buying up here. We're probably going to reverse. We need to get below this bad boy right here. All right, this is the only one I had buying, so I need to get below that one. All right, if we're holding it, then but we have dead RSI up here. So, and if we go to the 1 minute, let's see what we got. All right, strong buying reversal. Look at that. Sheesh. All right, and then you can see when price gets below it, boom, sells off like a gem. All right, strong sell off. So let's see where this comes from. I can clear all of this. These are my target areas of 10 points. Clear all of that. I leave that one. Look at the trend line we bounce off of. Look at that. Came up to this trend line. All right, joint trend lines from the RSIs are just like starting to become top tier. So we came to the 50% fib, 50% initial balance. We came to the trend line from the 5 minute that I was drawing. All right, the trend line hit that. No volume, no volume, no volume. So what's something else that we touched? %50 of the news. Exactly 50% of the news. Opening candle. Oh, strong buying. Okay. So we came back to the last buying area. Pretty much it. Let's see if there's anything here of significance. Let's look for any strong buying on the turn back up. Nope. This is the strong buying. Nothing here. All right, let's go to the 15 minute. Strong buying right here. 30 minute. No. 15 minute. This is the only thing. I don't have anything here of importance. And then we have this. This failed. All right. Fail. All right. So that's basically it. All right, this is the strongest buying that we have. That failed. So I'm selling. Below it, mastered that. Came up here, struggled, and then dropped. Strong buying into it. Strong buying. RSI faded. Strong buying into it. At the faded. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just looking for, okay, did RSI fade? So I'm buying and then selling, 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 selling. No RSI up here. And in a sense, we're basically done. All right, so let's go back one more time. Did we get any selling? We didn't, but we got this. So we got this buy right here. No. I could, but I think this one here would be it. We're out of it. Yeah. It's this one. I could put that there like that. Out of it. Price pushed up. Okay, we're out of it. All right, and then we sell off. All right. So I guess we stay out of that spectrum. Boom. All right. So that was a potential sell-off right there. Ooh, need to be mentally patient for that one. But I like this reversal with low volume and then sold off very nicely for what 30, 40 points. Rose for like 55 points. This would have been a nice reversal, but I like the quickness. 5, 10, done. Versus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 80 minutes. 5, 10, 15, finish. All right. And then price came back to here, kind of bounce. Let's go to the 1 minute. Nope, got the RSIs coming in. Did we ever get past above any of these RSIs? No, 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 no. Right there. 14 points. Knock out this fucking bitch. 25 points. Then we have no, 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 no. And then right here. 7.5 points. No. All right, so that is 3.5 points from that one. So probably have to put it a point above that high. So if I put it a point above it, yeah, I have put it a point above it. So right here. Nope, still not enough. Fucking shit, what it's supposed to come out. What high is this? 5855.5. 5856.5. So a point and a quarter. Sheesh. Even though, still would have got stake taken out right here. It doesn't matter. Let's see here. 1.5 points. 1.5 point. So about to put it like 2 points. 7.5. 1.75. 1 point. 1.5. So we had to put that thing 2 points. 5. And then now it's just like a 3.5. It's a lot. So I had to put like 2 points on the taking profit part. On the RSI's 2 point moves from them. about 2 points from them. So might do that. Try a 2 point move. That's a lot though. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's 2 points. It's a lot because 2 points means that all of this plus 2 points, which is 10. All right, I gotta put that into consideration. Look at this. This itself is, you know, 6 points plus 2 points is 8. All right, 8. This is fine. Okay, 5 points, but still, it's gonna be tough. Like even this one here, this would have pissed me off. This one went down two. This one went down 3.49 points. 2.5. Like what the heck? All right. Anyways, that's it for me for today. Logging off. Uh, good trade. Ooh, 3 minutes. Way too far. Good trades.